What's up folks, it's Ray Pooperton III with another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today I've got a Revelations video going over how to get the Mask of Many Names. It is referred to as the Shadow Man's Mask, Apothicon, or God Mask, and is found on the Black Ops 3 DLC map, Revelations. This map is super OP, allowing you to get hit 9 times without dying. On the 10th hit, you will go down. On top of that, it grants you 50% extra damage to all enemies and purple stamina, increasing your sprint duration. There's a ton of misinformation out there on this, and I'm surprised to say after testing this fully, I couldn't find a single guide on YouTube that lined up with what I found. The two major misconceptions are regarding the Panzer and the Margwa steps, as you will see later in this guide. To start off, you must turn on the power and access the Apothecon's belly. Once inside, every 3 minutes or so, a loud rumble will sound and a thick fog will appear. While this fog is active, you must kill a specific number of enemies while standing in the stomach acid pooled up in the middle of the room. Once you kill the required amount, a loud sound will play signifying you've completed that particular step. The kills can be made with any weapon or tactic. Melees, nades, arnies, wonder weapons, and regular weapons will all work. Any way you can kill them is fine, it just must be in the acid and during the fog. There's a ton of confusion on the exact steps here because the sound for completing a step is the same for all masks. So it seems a lot of people are jumbling the steps up and have mistaken steps for other masks as steps for the God Mask. If you follow this guide to the T, you can have this mask done anywhere between rounds 15 to 20. Here's the fully tested amount of kills per enemy you need to get to obtain this mask. You must kill 3 Margwas, including 2 different types of Margwas, shooting off each head inside the stomach acid during the fog. So the only requirements are that you kill 3 Margwas, and they cannot all be the same type of Margwa. There are 3 different types of Margwas: the original yellow Margwa, and the 2 new elementals. The Void Margwa, which has purple heads and shoots out purple skulls similar to the Void Bow on DE, and the Fire Margwa with orange heads. It will pound the ground, and a line of magma will travel out a ways and then disappear. Again, this can be with any weapon and does not have to be unique or a one-shot kill. The one-shot requirement is for the Margwa mask, and I'm not even sure where the kills being different guns or unique theory even came from. This is one of the 2 steps that are incorrect with every guide I've seen out there, the second being the Panzer requirement. The Panzer is not required for this mask. I repeat, you do not need to kill a Panzer for the God Mask. The shooting off of the power core and helmet are for the Templar helmet and have nothing to do with the Shadow Man's mask. Next up we have the easiest step, killing parasites. You will need to get 5 parasite kills, which is easily done on the first special round you get at about round 5 or 6. On top of that, these parasites will spawn continuously. Then get another 5 kills on the spiders. They only spawn in the Apothecon's belly, but this is another one that can be knocked out fairly early in the rounds. The 4th enemy to kill is the Furies. You must get 10 of these teleporting buggers. If you haven't gotten these by the 2nd special round, you can easily knock it out then, as it is mostly Furies. The 5th enemy to kill is 5 Keepers. These are actually the hardest to get early on. They spawn in very rarely, so when you see one, run around until the fog comes and take advantage of it. The 6th and final enemy you must kill is your standard zombie. Kill 50 zombies in the acid during the fog and you are done. Once you kill the final enemy and complete the last step, you will hear the mask completion noise. It is the same as the step completion with an extra ring to it. Now if you go to the Kino stage, right in the middle, you will see the God Mask has appeared. Grab that bad boy and get to slaying. If you do not care to have this done early, just wait until you have an impressive arsenal and head down. Little Arnies, the Ragnaroks, the Thundergun, and the Apothicon Servant all do work down there, and will make collecting the required kills a breeze. If you want to spawn some Margwas without waiting, complete the first step of the main egg by shooting the gravestones in the spawn in the following order from left to right with a standard bullet weapon. 2, 3, 1, and then 4. Then build the summoning altar and summon a Keeper Protector for 5 grand. If you need help with this, a guide will come up on screen now. Take it to the jump pad with a triangle in the back and strafe back and forth over it until it starts a ritual with a ball of light. If you're lucky, you can just hold a zombie at the end of a round, jump pad over to where the triangle is, get the Keeper Protector ritual started, and hold said zombie behind a window until he's done. Once done, he will disappear and a reel will appear on the ground. Take this to Noctur on the top floor and pop it in the projector. Now get Arnie's from the box and toss 3 of them into different holes scattered throughout the Apothecon's belly. This will spawn 3 Margwas and you can repeat this up to 3 times. When I'm going for high rounds, I'll just go down during special rounds and when a Margwa spawns naturally. I save the zombies for last and just knock them out with 1 or 2 black holes from the Apothicon, the Thunder Gun, an Arnie or 2, or the Ragnaroks. If you do want to knock it out on early rounds, get down there as early in the rounds as possible. And as you progress, you can just camp near the portals in between the fog's appearances and stop killing when you see an enemy you still need. Run a big loop around the entire room until the loud rumble sounds and the fog appears, and then take your needed enemy into the acid and kill them. Shopping free can have you down into the Apothicon on round 1, and if you wait long enough, a Margwa will spawn. You do not have to end rounds for them to spawn either. If you simply wait at the end of a round, every 10 minutes or so, a Margwa will spawn. Anyways, that's all there is to it. Stay tuned for more Call of Duty Zombies video. I hope this guide helped. Likes and subs are appreciated. Peace!